wrestling fans, thanks for clicking on the Dreaded Rose Report. The upcoming Raw tonight, hosts Cheech Martin, Tommy Chong, they appeared on Arizona's KQRS-FM radio station early this morning. And one of the listeners to the radio show said that the duo was pretty funny and barely had any idea what Raw was. So, might be kind of interesting tonight. They're not that old to be that unhip to what wrestling is. Anyway, after his profile was removed from TNA website roster section, it's confirmed that Scott Steiner is officially done with the company. Now this is kind of strange. Another stipulation has been added to the main event for tonight's Raw. Triple Threat Unified Tag Title match involving DX versus Big Show and The Miz and CM Punk and Luke Gallows will now be an elimination style match, which I'm not sure whether they're talking about any person of either tag team gets pinned, they're out. I'm not sure, but I kind of got a feeling there's going to be a title change tonight. Could be towards The Miz. They're pushing them kind of hard. WWE NXT debuts February 23rd, and the company is promoting new show as innovative and even revolutionary. There's been talk that WWE NXT will feature young superstars from the developmental system, such as Bryan Danielson and Cavill, which is Loki, in a show that's a hybrid of pro wrestling and reality TV, and that don't sound good to me. I really don't think it's going to go very good, because that reality TV thing is really iffy type stuff, and they're experimenting, but hey, I may be wrong. Maybe wrong. Florida Championship Wrestling sent out this press release today discussing its involvement in NXT. With speculation rife regarding the imminence of debut of TNA's new television show WWE NXT, all FCW stars are sure to be at their best in attempts to impress the top brass at WWE to assure spots on the new show's roster, which I think is great, that part. With Edge watching over the event's proceedings, the stakes have never been higher. Not sure why Edge is overseeing it, but he is. Anyway, WWE superstar Edge will be appearing at Friday night's FCW show in Melbourne, Florida, and was quoted in the press release talking about Florida Championship Wrestling and NXT. He said a couple of years ago, the majority of the superstars you see on the show this Friday will have been drafted up to Raw or SmackDown, so I suppose it's a great opportunity for me to get the scoop on who I'm going to be facing down the road. Tonight's edition of Raw takes place in Lafayette, Louisiana. The show is hosted by NASCAR driver Carl Edwards. I got a feeling it's going to be a lesser rating on this show. We'll see. I really hope not. The main event for Raw tonight is going to be the Triple Threat match, Unified Tag Titles. Pardon me. It's these dancers. Which I told you about earlier. As advertised, dark match in the event will have Sheamus defending WWE Championship against John Cena, which live Raw crowds have been able to see for the past few weeks as the show goes off the air. So they've been practicing on it, let's say. Official preview for Heart and Soul, the Hart Family Anthology, comes out April 6th. Here's a little bit of the description about it, in case I think it'd be a good one to get, though. The clan patriarch Stu Hart trained, toughened up generations of future superstars, including his son Owen and Hall of Famer Bret Hitman Hart. Hart family legacy continues to thrive in WWE with third-generation stars of Natalya Neidhart and D.H. Smith. Now, for the first time ever on DVD, fans can learn the storied history of the Hart family and Stampede Wrestling in Heart and Soul of the Hart Family Anthology. This 3 DVD set packed with a revolutionary documentary tracing the Hart family history, as well as matches featuring members of the Hart family. I assume that, but I guess they have to tell us too. Hall of Famer Bret Hart posted his message on Facebook in response to rumors that he might be joining TNA after his short-term contact with when WWE, expires after WrestleMania, Brett wrote, it's made dispel some rumors, said it's nice seeing Jeremy Borash. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Anyway, he said it's nice seeing Jeremy Borash, a longtime friend of mine from TNA. While I was in Nashville, he said he hung out with me and we never once talked about wrestling. Some feeble-minded idiots who saw us in plain view tried to start a rumor that I might be heading to TNA, although anyone would ever think I'd let Hogan or Bischoff anywhere near the Hitman persona, again, is truly beyond me. Borash, of course, tweeted a picture of himself and Brett, and Eric Bischoff saw the photo and tweeted Borash that Borash is a mark for posting it. It's all right. It's his goofy face. Oh, I got 5. I'm only halfway there. Evan Bourne, Gail Kim will be appearing at Lansing, Michigan, Friday, February 12th at Metropolis. Sheamus, John Cena for the the WWE title is being advertised for a Raw event in Tucson, Arizona, March 20th. Word is that Joey Mercury, which I mentioned last week, has indeed signed a new deal with WWE and is likely headed to the main roster as soon as, probably with the SmackDown brand. Dr. Dory Funk Jr., a 4th-generation member of the legendary Funk family, will make his pro wrestling debut at the Bang show in February 20th at the Funking Conservatory. Anyway, he will team up with Johnny Magnum and Hall of Famer Dory Funk Jr. to take on the tag team of Hackmeyer, Shane Chung, and Blaine Rage. I love hearing the names people are coming up in the independent scenes. They're imaginative. Okay, former WWE star Armando Stratus has a sandwich on the menu at his Baby's Steak and Lemonade in Glendale, Arizona, called CM Punk a grilled chicken breast with marinara and provolone. He also has a sandwich called Big Vito. Chris Jericho, Shane Helms' mugshots are briefly shown in a commercial for TMZ's iPhone application. That's crude. Beth Phoenix wrote on her Twitter account, I just got pulled over while driving to Dallas by a Walker Texas Ranger wannabe. He wrote me a ticket. I gave him the glamour stare, she says, and he cried. Oh, Carl Edwards, like I said, is going to be, he's promoting the NASCAR Daytona 500 race when he hosts tonight. WWE is going to be releasing WWE Confidential paperback book written by Aaron Feinbaum in December, whoever that is. They got a couple minutes. Jim Ross wrote on his Twitter account that he's going to be receiving an Art Abram Lifetime Achievement Award at the Cauliflower Alley Club in April. WWE source reports that the company may not know yet exactly what they're going to be doing with the EC title when NXT debuts. Most likely, the current champion, will stay Christian, will end up on Raw brand. WWE is reportedly make a Hall of Fame induction announcement on tonight's Raw. Over the next few weeks, Batista is occasionally making extra appearances on Raw, while Cena occasionally makes an extra appearance on SmackDown to execute the plans for their involvement in the Elimination Chamber at WrestleMania. And WrestleMania, not at WrestleMania. I got through. It was only 9 minutes. Hey, thanks for clicking. I gotta go.